What's going on, people? You know who it is. It's Tay Wiz broadcasting live from the Man Cave. For those subscribers out there that subscribe to the YouTube channel or the Twitter page, please feel free to do so now at TAE_WIGGS for your latest information. And of course, the website is www.dante1910.winksite.com/Tay Wigs. Like I said, I watched a couple of games around the league last night. The Lakers, I watched them play last night, take on the Spurs, and I watched the Cavaliers take on the Raptors. Like I said, not biased, any team can get it. Any team. Like I said, born and raised, you see, Cleveland, got the Ohio hat on. Shout out to OutlineOhio.com. I'm a huge Cavaliers fan, huge. And like I said, they can get it. Today is their lucky day. They about to come get this business. Watching the game, Cavaliers had no type of offensive flow, rushing a lot of shots, looking for the referee for a bailout. You can't be looking for the referee for a bailout. You got a superstar on your team who's 6'8", about 275 pounds. Don't want to attack the basket. He attacks the basket when the Cavaliers' backs are against the wall. When he started attacking the basket, the game was out of reach. They had no offensive flow. J.R. Smith couldn't hit his shot if you told him to go get a shot from the doctor's office. That's how bad he been looking all season. Injuries come into play, but I'm not going to blame on that. A lot of teams around the league are going through injuries right now through halfway through the season, so we almost come up on an all-star break. But your leader has to go lead by example. I didn't see that last night coming from LeBron James. I thought they could have been way more aggressive. I think once they got down by a 10-point lead, they should have made a key substitution. I just feel like IT was 0 for 11 last night. I think he was trying a little bit too hard to find his shot in the rhythm. He was taking too many long jump shots. I feel like he's at best when IT is attacking the hole. When he's trying to settle for three-pointers, I ain't gonna say that's not his game. He should have went inside out, not outside in first. You got to get the feel for the game once you start penetrating to the hole going inside. I didn't see that from the Cavaliers last night. What I'm going to say, substitutions, no. If the Cavs looking old and slow, yes, I said it. People about to say, Dante really said that? Oh, the Cavs is old and slow? They're one of the oldest teams in the leagues, to be honest with you, folk. And like I said, they can get it. First of all, you lost to a team last night by 20-plus points. No Serge Ibaka, who was suspended. Kyle Lowry's out with back spasms. And you lost to DeMar DeRozan, who didn't have a good game last night. You lost to Fred VanVleet. You lost to OG Anunoby. You lost to CJ Miles. I'm gonna tell you a story about CJ Miles. One year the Cavaliers signed C.J. Miles, and C.J. Miles can hit nothing from downtown in this season. He wasn't C.J. Miles like he is, but he's been playing for the Pacers and other teams, the Utah Jazz, and now the Toronto Raptors. So every time C.J. Miles played the Cavaliers, he lighted the Cavaliers up all the time. All the time. The main reason why the Cavaliers lose games, because of stuff like a C.J. Miles or Fred VanVleet, because the Cavaliers switch too much on defense. I'm trying to put my head around this. Why is Tristan Thompson always stuck on a two guard on a defensive outlet role? Stay with your man. He's not a real protector. He has no post moves whatsoever. But we yet gave this man close to a $95 million contract. So when you look at stuff like that, you gave Tristan Thompson all this money, and what is he protecting? Khloe Kardashian? That's what he's protecting. Khloe Kardashian. He get rebounds when he wants to. He would go in the game and get 8 rebounds. You look at the stat sheet, this guy had like 1 point. He need to be more consistent. More consistent. And I mean more. For $90-something million, this guy should be at least grabbing me 15 rebounds a game and averaging 12 or 13 points per game. I can't be waking up in the morning or watching his game. I'm like, man, the first thing I look at is Tristan Thompson. I know what everybody else is going to do, LeBron and Kevin Love. I look at Tristan Thompson. Why? Because he's probably the third highest paid player on the Cavaliers team. Now since Kyrie Irving is gone. I'm looking at it. I say, Tristan Thompson, this dude had what? 9 rebounds with 6 points. And you paid almost $100-something million for Tristan Thompson. We know guys at local YMCA gyms, Lifetime Fitness gyms could do better than that. But this is what he's 6'8", playing out of position, if you ask me, because he's no center. When I think of a center, post moves, getting a lot of easy rebounds to put up easy shots. Tristan Thompson downfall to me is when Tristan Thompson grab rebounds, he don't go up strong enough. He go up so weak. He be getting blocked by point guards and shooting guards. He supposed to be tearing their heads off. The Cavaliers need to make a move. I feel like it's only right that the Cavaliers give up that first-round draft pick to the Clippers. They want to get DeAndre Jordan. That means you can ship off Tristan Thompson and Shannon Fry to the Clippers and get DeAndre Jordan. Be easy. You need a rim protector. And somebody's going to run the floor and is going to put that rebound up like a man. Because Tristan Thompson don't put the rebound up like a man. First, that's one factor I want to hit on. 2 would be J.R. Smith. We talked about him earlier. J.R. Smith. Dude, brother, stop shooting on threes. When you get the ball, you think about it too much. Just let it go. Just let it go. Because when you just let the ball go, you hit a lot of shots. I feel like J.R. Smith need to go to the hole more. When he goes to the hole more, he saw in previous games when he penetrates to the hole, he get easy layups and he be at the free throw line. He just want to settle on a three-point shot. I need to see more from J.R. Smith from that. Kevin Love as well. They need to play him. They ain't going to say play him more, but he need more possessions in the paint. I feel like he's a better player in the paint when he's pushed his game outside to the three-point arc. I need to see more of him in the paint. Because to be honest with you, him and LeBron might be our better inside presence as backs towards the basket. And I'm not going to sleep on Jeff Green because Jeff Green is another person. But this team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, been spanked out of gyms 2 games now by 20-plus points. First it was Minnesota, and last night was the Raptors. What changes do they need to make? Like I said, we need to see Derrick Rose to come back, Iman Shumpert, and like I said, the Cavaliers need a rim protector. And watching the game last night when the Cavaliers called a timeout, I'm not going to say LeBron James is yelling at his teammates because when you sit on that floor, you got the PA announcer, they doing giveaways, and the fans is loud. So it's always like LeBron James is yelling at his teammates. I'm not there to say what is he yelling at these guys for. But he's trying to get their attention, rally around the troops. But I feel like as though he's the MVP of his team, the most valuable player of his team. You know, LeBron James got a lot of accolades. He has to put his team on his back and take over. I need to see more of that killer instinct. I need to see that Miami Heat LeBron when he went into that devil mode. He had his eyes down like he was with the headband on. I feel like LeBron James need to go back to the headband, folks. He need to go back to the headband so he can get it right. And that's saying that LeBron James is a different player when he just take the game and put the ball in his hand and take over. I just feel like I didn't see enough of that last night. I feel like as though when the Cavaliers get down by 10 or 15 points, they start chucking up shots. They not this guy is behind me, the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry. That team can do that. And that team would never go down as much as the Cavaliers did. That team has too many firepower and horses to get down like that. Like I said, the Cavaliers are an older veteran team. They had to jump on teams early. And I mean, drive to the hole. Get these teams in foul trouble. And they always crying for a foul. Play basketball. If you play more aggressive, the ref will call a foul. When you start going to the referee asking for fouls, you're not going to get them. And the crazy thing is, the UConn women's basketball coach, Gino, said the same thing. Because you playing basketball and you think you're entitled to a call. You're not entitled to anything. Play your game and the calls will come. That's one thing the Cavaliers must do. Get an out rebounded and out hustle by a younger opponent. Like I said in the last segment, teams be calendar watching. And what I mean is, they might go through a schedule and say, look, we play Orlando on Monday, Brooklyn on Wednesday, okay. Then Friday, we play the Detroit Pistons. We got these games in the bag. No, you don't. The game's not won on paper. The games are won when you throw that ball up in the air in the fourth quarter and that clock hit them quadruple zeros. That's when the game is decided. You cannot decide a game on paper. That's what's wrong with a lot of these teams. They decide in games on paper. And you cannot decide a game on paper. Where they do that at? The only way you can decide a game on paper is when you play NBA 2K or NBA Live 2018. That's the only way you can decide a game. Because why? You're controlling it. You're controlling it. And a lot of these teams try to go in and play these other teams on easy mode. It ain't going to happen. He's approaching like how you approach. He want to win like how you want to win. His record might not be 30-8. His record might be 12 and 27. But you best believe, them teams that don't have no good records, they're going to give you that good punch every night. So, when I see him from the Cavaliers need to make a move. I need to see LeBron James be more aggressive. He need to start the tone early. He need to come out in the first quarter the next night. I need him to at least score 10 straight. Then get everybody else involved. Because they feed up. He's the king. If the king want to win, he got to rally his troop, rally his man to the finish line. And right now, the Cavaliers look like they need rest. They're getting sluggish. And this could be dangerous to be doing that, to go in easy mode, because you know All-Star break be coming up in a couple of weeks. And they ready for the playoffs. You cannot play with fire like that. Because if you play with fire, you will get burnt. You will get burnt. People count them already to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers look real shaky right now. They need to make a move if they want to be a legit contender coming out the East, because Boston is making noise. The Celtics are making noise. They're not getting probably not that much I ain't going to say TV time because they on TV all the time. But what Kyrie Irving is doing over there is special. The system they have in store for him is great. Everybody eat. Their defense is crazy. Jason Tatum, these young guys, Jaylen Brown, they are getting the job done. Hungry, poised. The coach is young. So the coach is not that much older than his players. They understand that. And you know, Gordon Hayward is out the boot. He's swimming now. So sky's the limit for that Boston Celtics. But the whole key for them is, can they retain Kyrie Irving on another max deal contract? So like I said, Cavaliers got to do something if they want to catch them Boston Celtics right now, because Boston is playing good basketball up there. But the Cavaliers, you got to do something before this trade deadline. You need a rim protector ASAP. You better go get DeAndre Jordan, because Derek Favors is out there too on the market. I'll probably take DeAndre Jordan at best. But the other game I did watch, the Lakers and the Spurs. Spurs had no Kawhi Leonard, no Tony Parker, no Rudy Gay. It was a straight no. And by me watching them, I just want to do this for a second to catch people's attention. The reason why I did that, because I'm putting the league on notice right now about Lonzo Ball. And people don't give Alonzo Ball enough credit. Yes, because his dad in the media, his brother's overseas in Lithuania getting buckets. And they keep saying Lonzo Ball don't get no attention. I'm going to give Lonzo Ball some attention. Kyle Kuzma is doing his thing over there. But let's be honest. Lonzo Ball is top 10 out of all rookies. Points, steals, blocks, and assists. He's not getting the love from the NBA. I'm going to give Lonzo Ball some love. Lonzo Ball. Big baller brand, baby. People are hating on Lonzo Ball just because of what his father is doing. Him and his father are two different people. What LeVar Ball is doing, it was LeVar Ball is doing. Let LeVar be LeVar. But when his son is out there on that court, it's a different beast. You've seen when he's not in the lineup, how the team struggle. You put Lonzo Ball in the game, Zoe in the game, it's a different Lakers team. We're not going to call them the Showtime Lakers, but they do put on a show when he's in the lineup. I feel like he's not getting respect. Lonzo do a lot of things under the radar. Steals, assists, blocks. He does a lot for his team. His plus minus is probably one of the top 5 best out of the rookies in the league. They beat the Spurs. They beat some quality teams. They not that far from making the playoffs. They only like 7 games out of the AC if they can catch a team. So they just got to find, this is a dangerous young team. I'm looking at the Lonzo Balls, the Brandon Ingram, the Larry Nances. I'm looking at this team, Josh Hart, another player that the Lakers or TV do not talk about. These guys for the Los Angeles Lakers that play at Staples Center, trust and believe. If they don't make the playoffs this year, I guarantee you that this team going to find some way to make the NBA playoffs next year. They haven't. They got cap space. They'll go get a free agent. According to everything, they trying to go get a LeBron James or Paul George. Right now, Paul George may be playing his way out of OKC right now. He may be headed to LA for a Jordan Clarkson or a Julius Randle or Larry Nance. Who knows? The Lakers have the money and trade value and assets for a lot of teams out there to get younger players and pieces to go along with Lonzo Ball. But what I'm seeing from Brandon Ingram compared to last year he was more passive aggressive. This year he's like look at me, world. I'm gonna show y'all what Brandon Ingram can do. And that's what he's been playing, him and Lonzo Ball. And I respect somebody like Lonzo Ball. All the criticisms that his family is getting, especially his dad, and you can hear the commentators saying, if LeVar don't tone it down, they might as well trade Lonzo from the Lakers and head him somewhere else and get rid of that headache. No, he's not the headache. It's not his dad the headache. It's that when you put something like this in front of his father, a camera, he's going to soak it all in. And guess what? I do the same thing because the media is eating it up. The media is eating up. And it's for views. So, it's like, if LeVar do something bad, they go back to Lonzo. But y'all should be talking about Lonzo Ball and what the Los Angeles Lakers doing. LeVar going to shine regardless. Got 2 other sons. They over there lifting Winnie having a good time. Got the referees over there wearing big baller brand referee shirts. And the fans had on big baller brand shirts. They respect him over there. They respect LeVar Ball because got his sons with him and he's steering them in the right direction. You want your kids to do better than you. He's like, you know what? This is their idea. But we're going to run with it. So, everybody keeps saying how they don't like what he's doing this and that. It's LeVar Ball way. But back to Lonzo and these Los Angeles Lakers. What are they doing? I feel like they missing something. They missing 2 key players. They need another scorer. And they get that. They already got a little rim protector and Robin Lopez, which is good. But that's Brook Lopez. So if you do that, get your rim protector. But if you get another solidified like big man, if they can trade for Marc Gasol, who's out on the trading block, he would look good in Lakers jersey because he would bring some of that veteran part to the game and that savviness to the game. And he make them play a pro's way. So if you can get like a Marc Gasol into the Lakers or a Paul George, that's all you need. A power forward and another 3. Because you can move Brandon Ingram to the 2 and he will cause havoc. He getting stronger and all this stuff. You got Lonzo Ball. The Lonzo Ball gang reminds me of Jason Kidd. They both shoot orthodox. They got unorthodox shooting motions, and they get the job done. And y'all remember, J.Q. was being criticized the same way too when he came to the league in '95. Yes, I was in the 5th grade watching basketball, and basketball is my passion. Jason Kidd, him and Grant Hill was co-rookies of the year. We haven't seen co-rookie of the year since '95. So that's a little food for thought for you guys out there who watch basketball. And I forgot that Grant Hill and Jason Kidd were co-rookie of the year. Them guys was good. Them guys were good. And Grant Hill career got cut short due to the injuries and stuff like this. Just imagine what it could have been if he never got that injury. He was almost a walking triple-double every night before the LeBron James came to the league. So, Jason Kidd was doing it up in the Dallas Mavericks. So they don't talk about stuff like this. So, when I see from the Lakers, they got the right team. Make another couple of moves. If you can, go get a Marc Gasol. Go get you a Paul George. Because right now, the way the Thunder keep playing, like I said, they lost the other night. Dropped down to 8th place. I ain't playing. I'm speaking facts. They got to do something. Lakers in the right direction. They got the money pot. So, what Jeannie Buss going to do in the summertime, who knows? Who knows? Because I do watch a lot of Lakers games. I'm seeing okay, this team's under the salary cap. They can go get a Paul George. They can go get a LeBron. They can get a lot of players. If they want, they can go get a DeAndre Jordan. I'm just calling it. So anything can happen. So the Lakers have to be more in tune. Because this team is coming, folks. Like it or not. Magic Johnson and Jeannie Buss is running the show. They're going to make moves. Especially Magic. Who don't like Magic Johnson? Everybody love Magic Johnson. Everybody. Because you're going to be careful. He's going to give you one of these. He's going to give you that no-look paycheck coming. Trust and believe. I guarantee you this summer, Magic Johnson going to have about 2 or 3 superstars on his team. Just watch. Just watch. It's coming. I'm seeing it happening. I'm seeing it happening because the TVs that what's going on. They keep throwing LeBron James' name out there because it's not going to happen. Yes, LeBron bought a house out there. Yes, his agency is pretty much on the West Coast too as well. That's one of his vacation spots. But if they can get a Paul George or a Marc Gasol, you talk about playoff contender team. Easily. Then, too, I want to throw this in your ear. What about Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson touches has been going down for the Warriors in minutes. So, if you can get a Klay Thompson over there in L.A. to go along with Zoe, B. Ingram, with a Marc Gasol, and a PG-13, that might be a dangerous team, folks. The reason I'm saying Marc Gasol is he was there first. He got drafted by them, and he got traded for his brother. Y'all didn't know that one, didn't y'all? It's only right to put him on a team like that with a Paul George and a Klay Thompson. Man, that's a deadly team right there. That's a deadly team. Because Zoe don't have to score that much. All he got to do is average about 8 points per game. He'd be averaging about 12 assists easily. Easily. Speaking facts. So just sit back and watch just watch. This NBA trade deadline, it's going to catch a lot of people slipping out there. Don't be surprised if somebody like a Klay Thompson get traded. Don't be surprised if Paul George get traded. Melo probably not going nowhere. Something huge is going to happen in this trading block deadline. Somebody's going to make a move. Don't be surprised if Boogie Cousins might get traded. Even though the Pelicans talk about he's untouchable. Anything can happen. If you can get that good deal, anything can happen. Boston is another team who can make another move. Easily. And don't sleep on the Miami Heat because they can make a move too. They sitting pretty at number 4 in the East. But I'm going to end it with this. Tate Wiz coming live from the Man Cave. Head on over to your YouTube and the Twitter page at TAE_WIGGS. And of course the website at www.donte, that's DONTE 1910 docs WIXSITE.com/TAEWIGGS. Y'all know how I get down. Let's go.